Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sistering with Mel and Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Mel. Today, we're going to talk about essentialism. Tingin ko you're the right person to ask about this kasi you have been practicing minimalism for many years now. I've read somewhere na yung essentialism daw, parang branch siya ng minimalism or
Yeah.
parang it's a form of minimalism pero it focuses more on the essentials, on the valuable things. It's not just about lessening what we already have or lessening what we accumulate.
Yes. Correct. Kasi may mga iba-iba naman tayo eh. Kasi yun din yung sa akin na parang I want this, like, I want to tackle more of essentialism and how it is like almost the same as minimalism, but totally different as well. Kasi pag minimalism, like you minimize. So may quantity. So parang I was always asked, ilan ang, how many pairs of shoes do you have? How many, ganyan. So parang ilan ba dapat? Parang masyadong may rules ang naiisip agad. Parang yun ang
Yeah.
impression. Which is hindi rin naman talaga. So, for me, these are just terminologies. For me, yan. So, masyado lang,
Mhm.
like, parang yun nga, it gives, yung minimalism gives a vibe, a certain vibe ng quantity that you have to
Mhm.
reduce. Na parang, hindi ko naman kaya yung ilang piraso lang ba, 31 pieces lang ba, ganyan. So, parang,
Yeah.
yung ganon. So, parang pumupunta dun yung focus as
Mhm.
compared to, um, for me, ang important is owning things that gives value to you or to
Mhm.
your life, and
Mm.
not being owned by those things,
Mm. Not the other way
because
around.
not the other way around, diba? Because I don't know if you or our listeners will agree, pero ako, I believe that in buying things, the ultimate currency that we exchange is our time and energy
Yeah.
sa mga bagay. Di ba? Halimbawa, bumili tayo
Mm.
ng bag. It's not really money. It's not really the price na yung money na binigay natin doon. It's more of the time na ginagamit natin siya, nililinis natin siya,
Yeah.
'di ba? Yung kinikip natin siya at mini-maintain natin siya to be able to serve its purpose,
Mhm.
'di ba? And
Yeah.
together with the time spent there is also the energy.
Yeah.
Maybe hindi ikaw, but yung mayordoma mo, kung meron kang mayordoma, 'di ba? Or whatever, 'di ba? Or pinapa-service mo. Pero that's the real currency na ipinapalit natin sa material things. So, practicing or being in a parang practicing essentialism, or just owning the things that is of value to you, or like what is really important to you, mas para sa akin, nandun yung essence niya. Parang minimalism din. It starts with downsizing talaga your possession. So sa minimalism siya nagsa-start talaga. But then after a while, depende kasi sa profession natin, sa lifestyle natin, like and halimbawa kung painter ako, essential sa akin ng paint. So I can have a lot. I'm allowed. I am allowing myself to have a lot of that. Kasi essential yun sa akin eh. That's part of life. That's giving value to me. Pero kasi yun nga, ang connotation kasi for minimalism, lahat dapat konti lang. Parang ganon. So kaya may mga bagong terminologies na lumalabas para to give more emphasis, or para mas ma-include or mas makarelate yung ibang tao na nasa ibang spectrum naman. Parang may
Yeah.
nako-confuse.
Or also, para siguro maalis yung stigma Yung
Mhm.
stigma kasi dun sa minimalism na very restrictive siya. Ay, ayoko yan.
Yes,
Parang
yes,
it's not
yes, yes.
for me kasi
Too hard.
masyadong, yeah, gusto nila, ganito lang, konti lang. No, it's not
Mm.
gonna work for me.
Yeah,
Pero, ito, yung essentialism, parang it will make you realize yung importance talaga of not accumulating or yung downsizing na
yes.
sinasabi mo.
Mhm.
Or yun nga, to begin with, para hindi ka na mag-downsize kung ano yung mga meron ka. In the first place, wag mo nang, sa simula pa lang, wag ka nang mag-hoard ng mag-hoard.
Yes, true yan,
Diba?
true yan.
Mm. And also, yung essentialism, it doesn't just apply to material things, 'di ba?
Correct.
It
Mhm.
also applies to yung mental load natin, yung
Mhm.
mga decisions na kailangan gawin,
Yes,
yung mga emotions na kinikip pa rin natin
correct.
until now, 'di ba? Sometimes, para mga years ago, dapat na let go mo na yun yung mga emotions or mental load na yun. Pero until now, parang nan dala-dala pa rin natin. So
Yeah,
anyway, essentialism I think is also important. Yun nga para ma-realize natin na ano lang ba talaga yung mga dapat na saan tayo dapat mag-focus.
correct.
Like like ano bang mga activities, isa pa yon, 'di ba? Activities
Yes.
kung saan
Overcommitment.
kung saan natin dine-devote yung attention, time, and energy natin.
Correct.
'Di ba?
Yeah.
So, ano yung mga tips mo na mabibigay para magsimula? Like,
Mhm.
na mag-practice ng essentialism?
Una, you have to make a decision. You have to remember, clutter are decisions that you're not making. 'Di ba?
Okay.
Kasi
Mhm.
like a jar, it's a cute
Yeah.
jar. Siya,
Oo.
ikikip ko ba or gagamitin ko pa ba 'to o hindi na? Maybe just in case na
Oo.
gagamitin ko pa siya in the future, I'll just keep it. Isa
Okay.
lang yan. Akala
So
mo, you thought it's just, oh, wala yan, ano lang yan.
yeah.
Mapipigil ko yung sarili ko. Wala yan, isa lang, isang cute
Oo.
jar lang. But
Baka
before
magamit.
you
So,
know it,
dyan,
yeah, baka magamit, sulitin, etc. Pero before you know it, isang cabinet na yan na mga cute random jars.
yes.
'Di ba? Na
Yeah.
hindi na nagbibigay ng value sa'yo. Or worse, dragging you to or forcing you na, ano bang ilalagay ko dito? Magja-jar ba ako ng mga pagkain? Ano bang
Yeah.
ipapamigay ko ba to or whatever, 'di ba? So, 'yun. Una, you have to make a decision na enough is enough. How
Okay.
much is enough for you? You have to, ikaw mag-define yan.
Mhm.
Okay, 'yun. Tapos, again, kasi, remember, yung currency na ibibigay mo dyan is your time and energy.
Yeah.
Aalikabukin yan. Kahit saan mo yan
Mm.
itago and you need to clean it up one way or another.
Yeah.
Not now, but later, it will. And it will occupy so much of your space. No? So, lahat yan, hindi ka makakatakas dyan. You have to make that decision. Decisions that you don't make are clutter. It will end up into clutter. So,
Mhm.
pag ganun din, yung sinasabi mo, mental load. Like, I have to, ganito ha, ito, guilty rin ako minsan, lalo ngayon pala. I have to, like, ano ang sales campaign, something like that. Mamaya ko na iisipin yan. Hanggang sa, ano yung isa pa, mamaya ko na iisipin yan. Ang
Mm.
nangyari, ang dami-dami ko na ngayong
Oh.
iisipin mamaya, di ba? Kung nag-decide na ako, ano lang ba kailangan natin? Kailangan ba talaga natin na magkaroon ng sales campaign? Baka naman hindi. Then we can say no. Diba?
Mm.
Wala.
Mhm.
And make a decision right away. Hindi, wag na yan. Not now. Next time. So, wala na. Hindi mo na siya iisipin. Kailangan ba natin i-revise ang packaging? Kailangan ba i-improve ang packaging? Kung hindi naman kailangan. Bakit? Dahil nakita mo, nagbago ng packaging yung ibang brand. Di ba? Yung mga ganon.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yung mga ganyan bagay, you can always just say no to things na, and make a decision talaga. Kasi no is a decision. Yes, it is a decision. But wait is not. It's postponing a decision. Or
Mhm.
later, diba? So, nag-accumulate yun. Nagiging clutter siya. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's first. Second, you always have to remember. Ito naman um more on sa physical things o sa things that you own. Um it is rooted in the Bible na remember when Jesus sent his apostles, after his resurrection, di ba may time sila together na sinend
Yeah.
out niya yung mga apostles. Ang sabi niya lang, just bring kung ano lang yung suot nyo, and then one lang na parang pair of sandals, ganyan. You don't have to bring food, ganyan, or konti lang, ganyan. Kasi, ang root daw no, well, I read this is not really me, hindi naman ako scholar ng Bible, pero ang root daw nun is, Jesus is establishing that we should rely on God's provision. I will provide kapag binigay ko sa iyo yung task na yan, in order for you to accomplish that task ng maayos. Di ba? Parang ako nagbigay niyan sa iyo eh. So ako din magpo-provide ng kailangan mo. You have to trust me. You have to have faith in me. So somehow naisip ko yon na oo nga no, it makes sense na sometimes we hold on to more just in case, so that we're safe. We have a lot. We have extra. We have something na parang meron tayong stock.
Mm-mm.
Kasi
Yeah.
we don't have faith pala, or maliit ang faith na God will provide or God will take care of tomorrow.
Yeah.
Diba? So, balikan lang natin yon. Balikan natin yon. Hindi ko naman sinabing huwag kayong mag-stock at all, and lalo dito sa Pilipinas, because
Mm-hmm.
pero just have enough. Enough for you na hindi mo naman, kasi minsan na-expire na, minsan
Yeah.
inamag na yung mga gamit, 'di ba? So, and sometimes also it ends up na nasira na rin, especially mga electronics. 'Di ba? Kahit hindi mo siya ginagamit, over
Mm-mm.
time hindi na siya maka-cope up sa mga bagong applications and yung technology ngayon. Example, may mga CD ka pa, ng CD ng kasal mo. May
Mm-mm.
CD player pa bang pagsasaksakan yung CD mo ngayon?
Yeah.
Tanong ko, di ba yung mga ganyan? So,
Mm-mm.
at siguro inisip ko, hindi, papanoorin ko yan some other time, pag nagka-time ako, ganyan. Or yung mga ganon. So,
Mm-mm.
you just have to, go back doon na may assignment sa or may binigay sa ang Panginoon, or the Lord gave you something to do or an assignment, He will provide. So, ganun din yung life. No? Binigyan ka niya ng life, He will provide for your life. Not naman na, hindi ba na kikilos o magtatrabaho, but then, you just have to have the faith, and hindi ka masyadong matakot, and rely on, anchoring your faith on having to provide for yourself. Di ba? Parang ikaw lang nagpo-provide para sa sarili mo. Hindi ganon. So, yun, kailangan yun. And lastly, ang isang bagay na gusto kong sabihin is, yung minimalism and essentialism should be rooted to delayed gratification. Di ba?
Why?
Kasi, bakit sa tingin ko dapat dun siya? Hindi yung fad lang to, or nakikiuso lang tayo,
Yes.
nakikimaricondo lang tayong ganyan, di ba? Hindi ganon. Although siya is more on organizing. Organizing is totally different from essentialism and minimalism. No? So, magkaiba rin yun. Although, it makes
Siguro
things...
parang decluttering.
Yeah, talagang, and de-owning. It's more of de-owning. Kasi pag, minsan ni-remove mo lang yung clutter, or inorganize mo lang, andyan lang yun, nalipat lang sa ibang lugar. Something like that. Or napunta sa cute na canister, or container, no? So, it's really more of de-owning things. So, kailangan rooted siya sa delayed gratification, because it will simplify you in your life. And also, again, kapag ganon, you have more focus on what is important for you. Kasi, lahat kung ano man yung gusto mo, minsan, let's say, gusto ko um, magandang sapatos, let's say, ganyan. Sometimes, halimbawa, mahal na sapatos. Yung iba, ang tendency is, I'll buy something that looks similar, or an imitation, tapos dadamihan ko. Kasi mas mura yun. 'Di ba? Pero, kung ang iniisip natin, I want that shoes, I'll work hard for it, hanggat hindi ko pa naman siya talagang kailangan, I want lang yan eh, may shoes pa naman ako. I'll work hard for it. And kapag afford ko na siya, at kailangan ko na rin bumili ng sapatos dahil, syempre, nasisira naman ng sapatos, then ito ang bibilhin ko. So, those two are two different decisions sa isang situation. May gusto ng isang sapatos, sabihin natin same shoes yun. Pero the other one, for sure, kung imitation siya, or kung, 'di ba, madali ang masira or madaling pumangit, something like that. Tapos hindi mo naman talaga yun ang gusto mo eh. So, ang ending niyan, hindi mo rin yan laging gagamitin. Sinatisfy mo lang, or ginratify mo lang yung sarili mo for buying. Unlike, you wait for the right time, your right capability and capacity to buy the shoes that you really want. Magkaiba yun. So, may isa ka lang, di ba, na gusto. Tapos, ang focus mo nandun. And nandun sa, how will I able to afford that? So, pwedeng mag-translate yun to working hard, saving money, or having the financial discipline. So, may mga iba pa siyang benefits na hindi lang dahil sa dineprive mo lang yung sarili mo or gusto mo lang konti ang nandyan. So, dapat nagro-root siya sa you're delaying your gratification, you're simplifying your life because you want something na magbibigay lang talaga sa'yo ng value at dun ka magfo-focus. So, it should be like that. It's not just a fad thing na parang diet na itatry ko nga, ganyan. So, kasi hindi, mafo-frustrate ka lang.
And also, kailangan mo rin sigurong tanungin yung sarili mo, bakit ko ba kailangan nito? Or bakit kailangan ko ng marami nito? What am I trying to prove to myself or to other people? What am I trying to cover up? Or to, parang, what am I trying to fill? Is there a void? Parang ganun na kailangan kong i-fill. Or meron ba akong insecurity sa buhay, sa sarili ko, na kailangan ko siyang i-cover up or i-mask? You know, just so I will appear confident, or I will appear
diba?
beautiful. Yeah. Or parang kaya ko rin kasi bumili ng ganyan. Ano rin ako, kaya ko, capable ako, yung ganyan.
Yes, true.
So yun, importante rin sigurong isip. Ang last question ko, applicable din ba to sa mga tao? Like the people around you? Yung essentialism. Iniisip mo ba minsan na itong mga taong to parang I'm not gonna hang out with them more? Hindi naman sa parang gusto mo na silang itapon na parang gamit, 'di ba? Pero
Yes.
Meron ka bang
Hindi ko na
tinapon? Hindi, pero
Yes.
'di ba?
Yeah. True.
Ano rin sila eh, parang part din sila ng mga kailangan mong pagdesisyonan.
Correct.
Na pagdevotan ng time and attention.
Yes. If you are, diba, parang, if you are in a room na hindi ka naman binavalue ng mga taong yun, your presence, your talent, your whatever, kung wala silang pagpapahalaga sa'yo, then you can always change set of friends. Pwede naman yun, or bawasan mo lang, or diba, parang ganyan.
May tinutukoy ka ba dyan in particular?
Wala naman.
May hugot.
Wala naman, pero gano'n talaga. Hindi naman, kumbaga para sa akin, hindi naman ibig sabihin, well, it's good to have friends from the start up to the end, or hanggang sa pagtanda mo, di ba? Parang, blessed are those people. So, I personally wish na lahat ng tao may ganon. Di ba? Pero, we have to also accept the fact na hindi naman lahat ganun talaga lagi. Di ba? So,
Mm-mm.
parang
Mm-mm.
nag-iiba kayo ng value. So, ganun din. Yeah,
Yeah.
you decide kung hindi na siya, hindi na kayo align ng perspective sa buhay or hindi na siya
Mm-mm.
nakakatulong sa, nakakabigat na siya sa'yo, parang ganyan.
Mm-mm.
One way or another, whatever the reason, you have the right. You have the right. Kasi ikaw naman yan, it's your time that you will spend with that person. It's your effort. It's the relationship that you're going to build. And as compared to, ihanapin mo na lang yung right person to become your friend or whatever. So parang ganito lang yan. So to make it hindi siguro, ito siguro yung best analogy na naiisip ko dyan. Para hindi naman masyadong personal level na parang friends, nas i-give up mo yung friends.
Yeah.
So ganyan. Employee, ano na lang, employee. Like when you hire someone, it has to be the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Not just for the job, but for the culture of the company. Okay. Kasi, when you hire a person that is wrong, I mean, wrong meaning hindi siya, I'm not saying that he's not good. It's just not, hindi lang fit.
Fit.
Hindi siya fit. And in the hope of converting talaga, like making that person fit into your, or in the hope na feeling mo, sometimes ego din kasi, like especially if you're the leader, na parang feeling mo, ikaw ang makakapagpabago sa kanya. Yung parang ganon, diba? So, ang time naman natin, pare-parehas lang ang haba ng time. Yung effort na kaya mong ibigay, yung 100% mo for the day, yan na yun. So, when you are spending so much time grooming this person, teaching this person, or trying to make him or her fit into the culture of the company, nawawalan ka ng time for those people who are already the right people for you. They will leave you. And then they will leave you. Diba? Mas pangit yon. So,
Yeah.
again, it applies to ganon, to relationships as well. Like, spend time with the right people na fit para sa'yo. And hindi naman ibig sabihin masama sila or masama ka kapag hindi ka nagsispend ng time to people that are not fit for you or we can say wrong. Diba? But not bad. Wrong. So, maybe they can find another person na mas fit sila. I think mas better yon, diba? We don't have to cling to wrong people.
Actually, we can apply it to everything, no? Yung essentialism. Or not just we can, but maybe we must apply it to everything.
To a certain extent.
Pati sa activities, di ba?
Oo.
Kung minsan hindi
Lalo
naman
ngayon,
importante.
Lalo ngayon.
Social media, dahil lang everybody's there, makikisali ka. TV shows, just because everyone's watching it, gusto mo panoorin mo rin siya. Yeah. Diba? So, hanapin mo lang.
Diyan sa social media, nahihirapan ako. Honestly, nahihirapan ako kasi I don't want it but I need to because of the business. Pero ang nangyayari, nadidistract na ako. So, I am trying to delete some of the applications that I can the moment. So, it's a work in progress. Pero kung pwede nga lang, wag na diba? Pero sa mga shows, TV, wala na talaga akong ano dyan. Like, parang, okay lang na hindi na kami magkita ng TV. Parang ganon. I don't miss it also.
Yeah. Lalo na kung hindi mo naman hilig from the start. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it for our episode about essentialism. So if you have any other questions about the topic, you can send us a message or comment on our Instagram page and we will reply to you. Okay, so thank you so much again for spending your time with us here on Sistering with Mel and Lynn. See you next week. Bye.